Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another video. This is for the collective, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is not a personal or private reading, so therefore there could be some things that resonate and there could be some things that don't. Don't forget, those of you who want to take advantage of the $22 pre-recorded reading special that ends in the end of this month. So what is today? The 28th. So yeah, you only have a few more days to book those if you want to. And then the price is going up. I'm probably still gonna have a special, but it's definitely not gonna be $22 because those readings have been at least an hour or longer. So yeah, make sure you book that special for $22 before the end of this month if you want it. Let's get started. We are starting with Deadly Nightshade, Vanity and Self-Absorption. Rose, Love and Sensuality. Azalea, Temperance and Calm. All right, so typically when you hear the word vanity, there's a negative connotation with that, but this is not negative here. This is letting me know that it is okay for you to be self-absorbed. It is okay for you to love yourself. It is okay for you to think you are cute, beautiful, handsome. Like, it's okay to acknowledge that you are blessed in the area of looks. Okay, it's okay to acknowledge that you are good at whatever it is that you do. It's okay to acknowledge your gifts. It's okay to acknowledge your creativity. It's okay to acknowledge the good things that you bring to the world, like your good qualities. Like, it's okay to pat yourself on the back. I don't know. Y'all could be like me where, vanity is considered, I don't know if that's one of the seven deadly sins, but you almost kind of feel like you have to be very humble. A lot of you may have learned to dim your light at a young age. I know for me, I definitely learned to dim my light at a young age. So you may naturally um try to make others feel better about themselves by dimming your light, by other people notice your beauty, other people notice your talent, your gifts. Other people naturally give you a lot of praise, but you want to make sure that you're not making other people feel inadequate, so you try to dim your light and be like seen as less as possible. But for whatever reason, you are meant to be in the spotlight. Like, you are like roses are well known. Everybody knows what a rose looks like. Most people like roses. Roses are a symbol of people giving you praise. When they say give them your flowers, give them your roses, whatever, like, get used to receiving praise and accepting it and not receiving it and then saying something that's self-deprecating to kind of bring yourself down. When somebody gives you a compliment, you got to say this old thing, or something like that. You may feel very uncomfortable with accepting compliments, but it's time for you to be a little bit more vain. It's kind of the same thing that I say about arrogance. I always tell people sometimes you have to tap into arrogance and confidence, especially when there's a lot of people trying to come against you. In order to get the confidence that you need to succeed and to beat your enemy, because people really be out here trying it, sometimes you have to tap into arrogance. So that way you can feel undefeatable. You can feel unbeatable. You can tap into the adrenaline you need to tap into to get the job done. Okay, so some of y'all are needing to tap into a little bit more vanity. Okay, I spent a little bit extra time getting ready this morning. Okay, you might have to spend a little bit more time getting ready. Maybe you don't want to like take up too much time, and you don't want to focus too much on your looks, but focusing on the outer appearance sometimes can help you feel better on the inside. If you feel like you look your best, you feel like you can be your best, act your best, whatever, you feel more confident. But yeah, with this temperance and calm, it's letting me know you have been feeling the need to balance out your greatness so it doesn't bother people. We have toadstool, self-discovery and awakening. You're going to be discovering more talents, more gifts, and more power, more personal power. You're going to be tapping into personal power, and some of this is because people are forcing you to, because people keep trying you. So you're like, okay, you know what? I haven't even been giving it 100%. Okay, and you wanna be hating on me right now, and I ain't even giving 100%. Let me go ahead and go full force since you want to play. You've been trying to be nice to people, but you're gonna have to step out and show them who you really are, because they don't even know the half. You don't even present, like, you're not in your full potential right now, and people already have an issue with you. Wait until you tap into your full potential. Sorry, I'm reading the notifications on my iPad. We got water, hemlock, subversion, defeat. Yes, you are going to defeat anybody that's coming after you. You're going to defeat them, period. Flawless victory. Flawless victory. And you look flawless while doing it, okay? We got ghost pipe, reliance, friendship. Some of these are people that you think are your friends, or they are past friends. But we got maturity and experience. You have more maturity than they do. You're more experienced in life than they are. I don't understand why people get upset about you knowing more or being more advanced than them when you've had no choice, because you've had certain experiences that have made you have to be that way in life. Why would you be upset about that? You like paid your dues to learn what you learned. Do they want to walk in your shoes and go through what you went through to get to where you are? Because most of them don't. Archangel root, Angelica. Angelica is a herb, or yeah, it's a herb, but Angelica off the Rugrats. Remember, she used to be tripping. Like, she was always trying to sabotage the Rugrats. Somebody is trying to sabotage you. And they are projecting onto you to the point where you may feel the need to self-sabotage yourself by dimming your light. You may not even be realizing you're self-sabotaging yourself, trying to dim your light to make somebody else feel more comfortable. This is a woman. We have female here. This is a woman that's doing this. Or someone who identifies as a woman or a woman, okay? And then I just split the deck, and we got okra, fortitude and confidence. It's okay to be confident. I feel like you are confident, though. I don't feel like you have a lack of confidence. I feel like you don't like to display your confidence. You may feel like it's tacky. You may feel like you need to hide yourself so you can, like, always appear humble. And there is no need. You can toot your own horn, okay? There are some people that can use a lesson in being humble, and you're not one of them, okay? It's okay to appreciate yourself. We know that you don't feel like you're better than everyone else, and you feel like you're above everyone else. But if we are going to be honest and truthful, there are some people that you are better than, and you are above them. Like, it is what it is. Like, you just are. Graceful. Yes, that's what I was looking for. We got the hawk and thistle. Graceful persistence. You want to remain graceful at all times, and that includes not overly showing your confidence. Which I'm not telling you not to remain graceful, because I'm the exact same way. But it's okay to stand in your power at the same time. We got the coyote and datura, deceit. And the trout and lily of the valley, purification. Somebody wanted you to feel like, they wanted to trick you into feeling like if you accept your confidence and if you stand in your power, somehow you're impure, you're not graceful. Um, you know, you need to act like a lady. You need to act like a lady. We have the Badger and Ginkgo, healing wounds. And we have the Elk and Ash, strength. There is some inner child wound connected to you being able to stand in your power and your strength and show your confidence out on your outer appearance or something like that. We got the bee and pomegranate, productivity. So you are a very productive person. You do create a lot. You have a lot of things and goals that you have accomplished, and it's okay to brag about those a little bit. It was hard for me to do that. When you're running a business, you have to learn how to brag on yourself, because you have to tell people why they should invest in your business. Why should they buy your product? Why should they buy your service? Like, you have to like show people the reviews that you get. When people give you good reviews, you have to market yourself. You have to talk about yourself in a positive light, and that's really hard to do, especially on social media. Sometimes I feel vain, like, oh, I'm posting a picture of myself, or I'm always posting pictures of my products. I know that's annoying people. That's probably getting on people's nerves. But the way that the world is today, you have to stay in the algorithm. Like, you have to post in order for people to see you in their feed, their timeline, okay, or in their feed. So some of you, for business purposes, you're gonna have to be able to speak more confidently about yourself and your accomplishments and not be ashamed to speak on those things. But it does feel weird. We have the innocence card. You're a very, very pure hearted, innocent person. So speaking too highly of yourself, you're not comfortable with it, but it's something you need to do for your business. It's also something you need to do because we have romance here. I don't know. Something on social media might lead you to the romance or to the love that you want. Or it's going to make people fall in love, fall in love with your personality, your business ideas, the things that you have to say. Putting yourself out there more is something you need to do, although it may seem a little bit vain for like posting too much. But we have the eel and iris. Also, this says safety. It's also not safe out here on these social media streets, okay? You post something trying to be positive, and somebody got something negative to say. It could be 10 people that leave a positive comment and somebody got something negative to say. So you just feel like, yeah, you don't want to deal with trolls and all of that. But you're just gonna have to do it. You're just gonna have to do it because you're being called to be in the spotlight. So you're gonna have to be able to like really be confident in yourself, show that confidence, speak up about your accomplishments, tell people the good things that you're doing and working on. Let me see. This is 14 minutes. Okay. I can go a little bit longer. What else do they need to know? We have blissed out and inner strength. What did I say? It's something about showing excitement on the outside or showing confidence on the outside, like showing the inner strength that you have on the outside. And I get it. A lot of people underestimate me because they don't necessarily see how strong I am on the outside. I actually feel like that's a strategy that works for me, because when people underestimate me, it makes it that much better when I defeat them. They didn't see it coming. They didn't see it coming. I get it. Okay. But it's okay to show excitement about your achievements and your goals. It's okay to celebrate yourself. You guys are needing to hear it is okay to celebrate yourself. There's going to be a lot to celebrate too. They wouldn't be telling you that if there wasn't a lot to celebrate. But we got grief and inner child. So yeah, this has to do with something that happened during your childhood. For me personally, it was several different things, but one of them was that I was always like extremely smart, extremely intelligent. I was always in like talented and gifted classes, advanced celebrated classes, things like that. So kids kind of naturally like, because it was a group of us that were separated into like a certain program to where we took classes with the other kids, but then we also like only took classes that were for like the talented and gifted. People were able to recognize, who was in that program and who wasn't. So like I just remember like people would be hoping and praying that I would get the answers wrong in class. You know how the teachers used to call on you? And there was one time when the teacher called on me and I got the answer wrong, and like it was a couple people that celebrated like, yeah, she got it wrong, because she don't never get nothing wrong. And it was just like, I learned then like, okay, if people see you as someone who they feel is superior or somebody that is better than them, they're going to be rooting for you to do bad all the time. So just don't even let people see like your full power, because who wants people celebrating when something goes wrong or when they don't do something right? Like, that's not cool. Little things like that will stick with you, even if you feel like it wasn't that serious, or you feel like, oh, it was so long ago, there's no way that's affecting me now. You will be surprised. So there's something in your childhood that has you acting the way you act or feeling the way you feel about being able to celebrate yourself. So I'm here to tell you, it is okay to celebrate yourself on the outside, not just on the inside. So that's all I have. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a great day. Toodles!